I love the nightlife, yes I do, it's so much fun. And before you know it, here comes the
boom, say goodbye to the demonetization. Clap. Got the clap. That's funny shit. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Are you ready? Are you ready to be horrified? Scared? Are you ready to be absolutely terrified? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to set you guys a challenge. If you shit your pants, you like the video. But that being said, we're gonna be looking at Alter today. I don't really know how to describe this YouTube channel. I don't know if it's commissioned, I don't know if they find you, or I don't know if you submit to them kind of thing. But if you do, you know, it's a great way to get like some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Exposure, that's the word, as a filmmaker. Let's have a look at some of their content, shall we? And we're gonna watch a few of those videos today. Snake dick? I'd be an idiot not to watch this one. So, that being said, let's get spoopified. Bevs.
Damn. Y'all lost?
Hello?
Do you want some prawn cocktail?
No, I'm alright, cheers.
Oh, fuck you then.
Rosa, 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 Rosa.
It's so crowded in here, and the lighting is way too sexy to see anything.
Girl I need. Right there on the floor is the man.
Talk about what people can and can't do with their fingers. I
Oh,
just want
yes.
to show y'all what I can do
Yes.
with
This is it. This is what I've signed up for when I clicked onto this YouTube video today. To see this woman charm a dick.
What the fuck?
Fair dues, fella. If it's that big, it's that big. Well, like, but is it a dick? Or does it just live inside of her?
She's got the snake. I've got the flute.
Together we are snake dick. And it's like ding a ding a ding ding, and it's like drive down the road. I've got to watch this in case it does do that now.
We have nothing. But together, we have a secret weapon.
The snake's gonna come towards the scooter today. It's gonna scare the shit out of me. Oh, it is. Do you ever just think about like how people got to where they come to when it comes to filmmaking? Like literally just two guys like, hey, yeah, I've got a sick idea. What is it, fam? A lady with a snake dick. Money. Like, who comes up with this stuff? Like, I don't think I've ever heard anything so crazy in my life. Except I have. There's always these kind of films, but I just want to know who comes up with them and how much like substance abuse they've gone through to get to this point. So we're gonna watch Kooky now. Which, you know, I'm kind of really just shooting myself in my foot here because my two biggest fears are snakes and clowns. And I watched this snake video, and now I'm watching a video with what looks like a clown from the thumbnail. There was a clown Kooky jaw. So I say cookie normally, but it's spelled with a capital K. It's a Mortal Kombat cookie. What is happening?
Driver, what is it?
Driver, what is it?
Kids in horror films, all of them just need a smack. Go get fat, kid. keep eating cookies like that?
Hey.
Hey. Oh my God, Jesse, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
How was she?
Oh, she was great.
So we're still on for Saturday?
I babysitting. I've never done it, but like babysitters in films at least always just seem to have the easiest jobs ever. Like they seem to just be like, let's put the kid to bed, and then they go, okay, I'll get my boyfriend round, kind of thing. Especially in horror films. I know what it's like in like, I do know what it's like in other films, but like from my experiences that like babysit is obviously huge in horror films. She's just kind of like gone, okay, time to go babysit for this woman. Here you go, kid. Night of the Living Dead. Sit there, and then I'm gonna go do me studying. Is that all right? Like that's kind of how this feels.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, great.
Okay, thanks again.
Thank you.
Right, that face. What does that scream? Does that face scream sleeping, constipation, or stomachache from eating too many cookies? All of the above. But like, okay, like if she was expecting, right, so either she's carrying around this clown cookie jar, which I highly doubt she is. Like if she's carrying around this clown cookie jar, like why? So kind of only other option is that she was kind of expecting her kid to eat these cookies, right? So that being said, why not just put the cookie jar in a place she can't reach? Like, your cookie jar is just like the center of your island in your kitchen. Just move it out of the girl's reach and then she can't eat the cookies. Don't bring whatever that is. That thing is definitely cursed. I've seen enough horror films to know that shit like that is cursed.
This cookie jar is for adults only. Anytime that a child has
18 plus cookie jar, am I right, lads? You're like, can I have a cookie? Where's your ID, fam?
Why would you bring that home?
That kid, I retract my slap. Go back and like reverse my slap because she's got a good point. Why would you bring this into your house?
BRIE, no more cookies.
BRIE. Naming your child after cheese never ends well. Like, that thing's purpose made to be scary or purpose made to be cursed. Like, you'd think if it was a like a clown cookie jar, it would be like at least kind of nice looking. I was about to be like, why is she putting her hand in it when she knows she's going to die? But then again, she doesn't know she's going to die. This kid definitely dies by the end of this film. Or the mum does. Someone dies. Oh! Motherfucker, man. I didn't expect that. Why is the... Can we see him? What does he look like? He's not that scary. He kind of just looks like a normal clown kind of thing. It still scared me, though. I'll give him that. That was a big, scary moment. Saved by TV kind of thing. I don't know. That's just bad parenting, though, as well, from the mum. Why is she just, like, left her kid on the sofa? This is the equivalent of, like, you falling asleep in the car, and then your parents getting home just being like, we'll leave him there. Like, you take your kid to bed. Oh, did you see that? Clown went behind him. But I think he's gonna put more emphasis on that, yeah. That's the same clown. I tell you bring something like that into your house, it's cursed. You're gonna die. Don't bring stuff like that into your house. It's like Hulk Hogan. I brought him into my house, and every night Hulk Hogan stands at the end of my bed and waits for me to wake up, and he goes, "Brother!" and he goes, across my face. It's pathetic. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh.
Mom!
It ain't the clown though, is it? It's defo not the clown. It's defo not the clown. It's gonna be... The clown's gonna come out the door or behind her. Defo what's gonna happen. Yeah, do it. Yeah, this is the thing about Alter, is that it's great, but sometimes they can be quite predictable. That kid frame.
All right, well, you know where my room is if you need me.
It's not going to come now. The clown won't come till like the very end. That's it now. The clown, gone. This is the thing as well about some of these films, is they can be quite bland. I know it sounds really stupid, but like there's no like kind of mise en scène to kind of push the story, and no like mise en scène that kind of makes you go like, oh, like character like development. It's just like, well, this is just a house. She has loads of dolls. She's just a terrifying child. Like the mum doesn't really have much character development going off, nor does kind of. This is the film student of me coming out, and I should just go back to being scared of snake dicks. See, any kind of normal person would be like, oh, she's going to flick the thing and the clown's going to be there. Not me. I reckon the clown's going to show up right at the end. Except for, obviously, the cookie jar. Oh, but it's turned. That's... What's she doing to it? She's going to take it and hold it hostage. I have no idea what's going on in this short film right now. Why is she just, like, out with the cookie jar in a bag? No, she... And that's it. Story ends. Everything goes back to normal now. Or does it? This is a very... I'm saying white film. It's just kind of bland. Just looking at this kind of screen right now, is that it's just like... It's like, bam, white, white, white. So it's very like... It's quite upsetting in its own way. I don't know. It's just, like I said, there's just no kind of character in the house at all. It's not very lived in, this house. You can tell it's just been rented out kind of thing.
BRIE, where's the cookie jar?
No.
You don't know?
No.
BRIE, did you take the cookie jar?
No.
But saying about the whole character development thing, who is this story actually about? Obviously, it's about the kid and the cookie jar, but like, you know, like to a certain extent, when it comes to like kind of the horror films and horror stuff, there seems to be a lot of focus on what is like the villain, whereas like the only thing we've seen of like the clown, I guess we could call him, the cookie clown, that's a cool name, is the fact that like he's just very everywhere. He's like a ghost more than he is a clown, like a ghost clown.
Nobody likes a liar, BRIE.
No one likes you, BRIE. Got fucking dino on a shirt. Fucking dino.
Is everything good?
Yep.
Okay. Night, honey.
Oh, she's come to terms with the clown. She's buddies with the clown now. I bet the clown's going to be in the room somewhere. You watch this. In the corner, night clown. It's, yeah, it's underneath the sheets, isn't it? He's going to... Yeah. Yeah. Fam, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Look at that. Yeah, it was so obvious. It was so obvious what was going to happen. For a fairness, it did a good job, though, of making the clown look like the cookie jar or vice versa. But that being said, I'm going to end this video here and go cry because I'm scared of everything that was in this video. You know, I'm not really great with kind of the scary side of things. I'm scared of everything, you know. Clowns, snakes, the dark, ghosts, speaking in front of an audience. Huh!